spread. Wuhan, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Wuhan, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Wuhan, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Wuhan, got the world infected. Coronavirus up in the place. True indeed. Caught the sickness, that's word on my seed. It's guaranteed to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in a wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly, nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. You Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Wuhan, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Wuhan, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Wuhan, got the world infected. Throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Wuhan, got the world infected.
Preston and Andrew from Heart of Jordan. You're watching the South Straight Show on YouTube. Oh yeah, brother.
I'm not going anywhere. I came to get food and I have to smoke tobacco.
Where are you going?
And that's not fair.
I'm calling the cops on you.
Call them.
I am going to call them. I'm going to see where you're going, and I'm going to call the cops on you.
I don't care. Call them.
Great. You're a piece of shit. Where are you gonna go? Get me off your freaking recording now!
Oh, hey, what's happening? Hey, this is Coke Hogan, dude. Listen, brother, Michigan Rock is back, brother. And I'm gonna be down at Furtaw Field August 14th for the Oscoda Rock Fest, brother. So I want to hear your lame excuses, dude. You need to get your butts down there. Crack a couple of these ice cold red ones with me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, brother!
The Oscoda Rock Fest returns to Furtaw Field Saturday, August 14th. 9 bands taking the stage once again to help raise funds for the Veterans Memorial Park Foundation of Northeastern Michigan, including Citrus Orange, Black No Graffiti, Hereafter 6, and headlining act, Silver Sport. Show starts at noon and runs till midnight. Tickets are available online at oscodarockfest.org. What's happening, everybody? Sideshow Nate and nobody else. It's just me tonight, folks. Sideshow Nate, and usually it's Dan Straight. Usually Dan Straight is in there, man. But maybe I can make him get in there. Maybe I could get him to make it. Dan, can you show up? There we go. We got Dan in there, man. We got Dan in there with me. We got he's going to be commenting throughout tonight's show. Well, you know, I mean, usually it's kind of hard to get him to shut up, but now tonight he's not here, so we're going to be able to.
That's wonderful and glorious.
That's wonderful and glorious. He'll be able to make his comments like on demand tonight.
I think black people.
I think black people. What you think? What?
I think black people should be mad.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but apparently. So tonight on the show, everybody, since I'm going to be running solo, you know, I mean, it's going to be mainly, we're going to be checking out a lot of the music from the bands that are going to be on the Oscoda Rock Fest tonight. The Oscoda Rock Fest, obviously, as you can hear, you can already tell, it's October. I almost did it again, dude. I almost did it again. Hey, Jesse, what's happening, babe? That's my lady is tuning in. I can, I'm getting you right there, man. You see that? I'm giving you a kiss. I just gave her a kiss right there, man. Right live on the show. That was pretty cool, huh? We are going to be chatting with We the Infamous tonight, as well as Dan by Dawn. But since I am running solo, like I said, I figured if anything, what we would be able to do tonight is we could check out a lot of their music, you know, like and basically just go over what we're giving you a little bit of a preview of what will be happening. Another thing that was happening, and you know what, maybe I could use this. Maybe I could use this moment tonight to really just let loose and bitch about shit. Because there's so many things that are really fucking pissing me off tonight. Besides just you know, the obvious. I had this thing that we've been doing, you know, for the past few weeks here. We've been giving away tickets for the Ascota Rockfest, and I posted online the other day that we were going to be giving them away. It was the simplest way. This is the easiest contest in the world, really. To win these tickets, all you had to do was comment on the post. Just simply comment on the post, everybody. That was the only thing that you had to do, was comment on the post, and nobody commented. I'm seriously watching this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's not going anywhere. There's bands are sharing it. Bands are sharing it left and right, which is awesome. You know, I mean, the networking is happening. That's the way it's supposed to fucking go down, man. But there's nobody commenting on it, y'all. I mean, you could have written, you know, poop. You could have written, you know, a twat waffle, whatever the fuck you want to write. You know, I don't know what you would have wanted to write, but you could have, and there was nothing, nobody that even did anything. So that kind of bums me out, you know. And then like it makes me think about like the fact that like we've been sitting here cooped up, you know, just pissy and moaning about nothing to do for the past, you know, 2 years or whatever about now. And things are opening up. Everything is starting to get back to normal, it feels like. I know, of course, we have the Delta thing that's going on that everybody thinks is, you know, like the next big thing that's going to be coming down on us, which it very well could be. Who knows? I mean, I have no idea. I'm not you know, anyways. But everybody's been wanting to go out and do something. And then we get this chance to do it, you know. We've got the Ascota Rockfest that's coming up with some amazing musicians that are going to be out there. I mean, Black Note Graffiti, dude. You guys are going to love that guy, that band right there. We the Infamous that we're checking out tonight too. The music from these guys, dude. Fucking soulful voice that you're going to be listening to tonight. Obviously, Dan by Dawn. There's another one. The Silver Sport, just some great musicians from around Michigan all getting together in one place. I'm giving away tickets, right? People want to go out and do something. Here's tickets to go do something, you know? Like, this is your chance to go, have fun, you know? And I couldn't get anybody to fucking take 2 tickets, you know? So I don't know. It's kind of disheartening. I know, you know, when it gets down to people saying, you know, like, oh man, I wish I could have made it to that show, you know, like, just remember this, bands, remember, because you guys were sharing it too. I mean, we were trying to give away tickets, you know, and you guys, you had your chance to get out and go do something, and it's like, man, we're trying to pull it together for you, but hey, Nicky Dolph, obviously tuning in right there. He's the man who's been really. We're gonna chat with him at about 8 o'clock. We were gonna be giving away tickets with Nicky actually at 8 o'clock, but not gonna be giving away the tickets tonight. I guess I'll be giving them away to myself. I don't know. There's Dan. But we'll be chatting with Nicky at 8 o'clock, lead singer now of Dan by Dawn. He's taken over the lead, so, you know, that's it's a little bit different than what it was, but Nicky puts on a hell of a show, you know. I mean, Justin had to step out for a little bit, but, you know, the band is continuing on, and it's very cool to see this band is still going forward, man. I want to hear some new stuff, though. That's one thing that I really want to hear is, like, new stuff from a lot of these bands that are out there right now that I've been following for years. You know, it seems like now at least 5 or 6 years, just getting into these bands that I've been getting to know personally as well. So that's a cool thing. But let's if anything, we should definitely yeah check out some of that music tonight. Dan, by the way, happy birthday, man! He's 42 years old. 42 today. 42 years old Dan is today. I
had to go just change my undies just now because I had a little pee-pee in there.
Yeah, he's He's got a little peepee in there. He's he said, remember that. It's 42 years old, man.
Go. Where's the go button?
It's coming.
I think black people.
Dude. I just.
Tammy decided it'd be a good idea to stick a finger in my ass.
That's where Dan is right now. Dan's out doing that. All right, so Jesse, yes, yeah, Nikki is Nikki. Jesse is a huge fan of yours too. Just so you know, my girlfriend is a huge fan of Nikki. So when we see them on August 14th, man, believe me, we'll be up there, man. We'll be checking you guys out. We'll be rocking out with you guys. Hopefully, Coke Hogan's gonna show up. I don't know. We'll see if Coke Hogan's gonna show up.
Wish I could change Traverse City.
Wish I could change Traverse City. It's very passionate, man. Very passionate right there, Dan. That was, remember, you said that. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. That was something that you said. You just
wish I could change Traverse City.
Wish I could change Traverse City. Let's check out some music from some of these bands right now, man. I want to actually start it off with Damned by Dawn. Speaking of Damned by Dawn, we're going to start it off with One Step Behind by Damned by Dawn. And during this, I want you to guys, watch this because we have a new segment that I've been wanting to bring to everybody. It's called Literally, where we take the lyrics that are said in the songs literally as possible. So we will ask Nikki tonight, a little bit about the lyrics that are incorporated in the song that we are going to be watching right here, as well as other ones too, because the bands they always have their music. They're not their music. Their reasons for the lyrics in the music. But let's find out exactly, literally, what they mean. If Coke Hogan doesn't show up, he's not playing. All right. Well, we got that right there, Coke Hogan. You've got that. You've got an obligation, brother. You gotta show up, brother. Get out there. Osceola Rockfest. Ooh, you've been waiting for this whole fucking 2 years. I'm not Coke Hogan. All right, here we go. Damned by Dawn's One Step Behind. This is off of their All in Retrospect CD. You can get that online. I do believe you can still go to their website. I think they got damnedbydawn.com, I think it is. Nikki will correct me during the song. So check this out right here, everybody. And we're also going to be listening to, like I said, we're listening to a lot of music tonight, just because otherwise I've got to sit here and be extremely fucking long-winded, and I'm not good at being that long-winded. I do have Spaz here. Spaz is around here. Hey, Spaz! I got the dog. You want me to get the dog? I can go get the dog really quickly. Spaz, come here. Andy had to step up for the evening, so I'm watching. I've been actually for the past week I've been dog sitting for my neighbors. So now I'm dog sitting for Andy too. I'm gonna go get Spaz. Spaz to come in here. Fella here. This is Spaz, everybody. You can say hi to Spaz. He's kind of the mascot of AV Studios, right? Is that what I can call you for the most part? I mean, you're kind of the dude that runs the show around here. If Spaz ain't happy and nobody's happy, so right? Yeah. You want to listen to some music, Spaz? Here you go.
As though it's something to look back on, with hopes that it could change. You never think about the fact that you'll never get the time back from wallowing in vain. I accept my own fate. I'll linger and I'll wait till you consume me. The word is on your tongue. I accept my own fate. I've lingered and I've waited for far too long. Will I be
the face you have to face. I'm the enemy. I'm the thing you feel the most inside. I'm the thing you think you need. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. I'm the sweet disease. I'm the game you like to play. I'm the moment that makes everything feel okay. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. I'm the face you have to face. I'm the enemy. I'm the thing you feel the most inside. I'm the thing you think you need. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. If you wanna play with fire, darling, light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead, light me up. If you wanna play with fire, go ahead and light me up. Day after day, night after night, she gets me up. Man, she gets me so high. I keep asking, but honest, I don't care. I don't care to know why. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, yeah. she set me free. My Madonna, my Aphrodite, my queen. You know exactly what you do to me. La 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 la, la 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 la. Hey. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. Alright, yeah. She gets me every time. She gets me, she gets me, she gets me, she gets me, she gets me every time. She gets me, she gets me, she gets me, she gets me, she gets me every time. She gets me every time.
Hell yeah, man. That was some fucking killer shit. I love that music, and I love this band, dude. And you know what, everybody? We've got them on the phone right now. Hey, what's happening? There they are. There's Will and Tony. Will and Tony of the band, two members of the band right here from We the Infamous. How you guys doing tonight?
What's going on, guys? Hey, we're having a good time today.
You having a
Playing
good time?
A little gig right now.
In the middle of a gig right now. I think that's the coolest thing, man. You guys are taking time to chat about not only your upcoming gig that you have happening at the Ascota Rock Fest, but you guys are currently, in the middle of a gig. You guys are doing like rocking out a house party or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a
private party. Yeah. That's cool, man. No, that's great. You know what? That's the one thing. If you think about the ways that like bands have to figure out ways to make money, doing private house parties or something like that. If you're taking a gig anywhere, man, a gig's a gig. You got to take it, dude. I think it's awesome, man.
We play 4 to 5 nights a week.
4 to 5 nights a week?
Yep, this is our life.
That's awesome.
Sometimes it's 7 straight. Yeah.
Dude, that is that. See that, and that's living the real life. That's the rock star life, dude. You've got to do it like that. There's so many people out there that try to just live like a regular life and the rock star life. Those are just the weekend warriors, dude. They can't keep up with it, dude.
When you've been doing this as long as we have, there was a linchpin moment where we kind of had to sit ourselves down and go, okay, if we're gonna do this. And like, as a career, there needs to be an unflinching amount of grind involved, and that's the role we took on. Like we realized that this is what we love to do. This is what we want to do for the rest of our lives. Mm-hmm. Get to that point where it can be sustainable for us for the rest of our lives. Right. There is a lot of work that's going to go into it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not something that just happens. There's lucky people out there, right? There's lucky people. Like you. I always go back to like Billie Eilish, right?
Absolutely.
I don't see a lot of talent in her that much. Other than she's kind of a talking. It's like Cake. Remember the band Cake? He was a hell of a talker.
Yeah.
That guy was a hell of a fucking talker, But as far as like, if anything, they got luckier than shit to get out there because that style just happened to be working right at the time, And that doesn't come along all the time. That stuff like that doesn't always happen. Otherwise, you are grinding to get yourself out there, and get yourself noticed. And that's what you got to do, man. My hat's off to you guys. Tony, I got a question really quickly. Do you ever get the drumstick stuck in your ears?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the day, though. There's a lot of room for He hasn't yet, but he sent a couple at me at a very high rate of velocity. To the point where I was kind of scared.
That's funny, man. And now you were saying you guys have been jamming together for quite a long time. Tell us the history of the band really quickly. Will, you're the founder of the band. Tell us really quickly. Bring us back up to speed because we have chatted with We the Infamous. We've chatted with Will before in the past, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We never had a face-to-face type of a moment like this.
No, it was a call last time.
Right. But yeah, bring people back up to speed with the history of the band if you could.
Okay, so I founded We the Infamous about 5 years ago. My co-founding member is Keenan Smith. He's our keyboardist, also known as K. Javon. He's a super producer of Detroit hip hop.
Nice.
Tony joined the band about 2 years ago. About 3 years ago, our bass player Deshaun Witherspoon, aka we call him Spoon, he joined us. He was fresh off of an international tour with a gospel artist. And our rhythm guitarist, Noah Barber, he was not a founding member, but he was one of the first members to join the band in its first iteration, its infancy.
Okay.
Like I said, we've been around 5 years. We've had this lineup going now for about 2 years. The last time we were up in Oscoda, at Oscoda Rockfest 2019, it was a different drummer, but Spoon was still playing bass for us.
Okay.
So the folks that know us from Oscoda Rockfest might not recognize everybody's face on stage this year, but have no fear, it is the same band that you know.
Right on. Now, and it's similar to that with the Dan by Dawn. We will be chatting with Nikki here, who's tuning in. He's watching right now.
Nikki, we love your face. We have a bromance with Nikki and the guys in Dan by Dawn. They're our besties.
They are awesome. I know, and that's one of those bands that's just like happy-go-lucky almost. It almost seems like when I see those guys. They came up here for a show. We were putting on shows a couple years ago. And they came up here for one of them, and the band was just happier than shit. It was like
they're the coolest bunch of dudes.
Yeah. They're fucking great, man. And not only that, to hang out with.
We got to throw a birthday shout out to our boy Amir, who plays bass in Dan by Dawn. Yeah. Last week was his birthday.
Oh yeah. Happy
birthday, Amir. We love you, dog.
Yeah. Happy birthday, man. Tonight is Dan's birthday. That's why Dan's not here tonight. We don't have Dan available.
Celebrating his birthday.
He's celebrating his birthday tonight. Yep, he's out doing that. But we do have him on the audio. We could talk to him really quickly. Let's see, Dan, are you there?
Tammy decided it'd be a good idea to stick a finger in my ass.
Oh, Tammy, his ex-wife decided it'd be a good idea to stick a finger in his ass. He said. Yeah, he just says random shit like that every now and then. So
nothing to see here, folks.
What's that?
Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing to see here. No. That's just one of those things. You just keep on walking.
Keep walking.
So I would like to touch base on the influences that you guys have really quickly, because as I was saying earlier, there's a lot of it seems like soul that's happening in the band. You've got do we have a lot of soul music influence in you guys, or what?
Okay, so we get asked this question all the time.
Fuck you.
What is our influence? What's our genre? And we kind of coined the term rock and soul, because it's rock and roll, but there's a big soul and R&B and blues influence. Like, I grew up as a blues guitarist, and our bass player is an R&B jazz soul god. Keenan, our keyboardist, he's really rooted in R&B and jazz, okay. in arranging. He was a member of the Mighty Marching Trojan marching band, the ones that played at Barack Obama's inaugural address.
Really?
that was the high school band he was in during that time. He arranged a bunch of music that was played at the Capitol.
Wow, dude. That's
And
so
he was
cool.
he was 16. So if that lets you know the pedigree of the musicians,
Right.
it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
And Tony and I have played together for 15 years now, and the chemistry he and I have is second to none. We don't even.
There's no thinking.
Right, there's no thinking, and it just happens. It's one of those things that just works.
Yeah.
We never put too much thought into why does it work so well. We just run with it because it works so well.
I love that, man.
And to answer the question, like, what are our influences? They're so varied. We've got everything from like Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan to newer bands like MGMT and Highly Suspect, and so much in between. Stevie Wonder, Bill Withers. Like, it really does span kind of the gamut.
That's cool. That is cool. You mesh all that together and you get We the Infamous, you know? I mean, that's...
And you throw all that in the pot and then what do I get?
That's what comes out of it, man. But it sounds great, dude. I love your guys' music. I want to see a music video from you soon. I'm a old school MTV boner-rific fucking music video nut. You know, like I just love music videos. Not boners, not like lots of boners in it. Don't put a bunch of boners in it, but you know, like.
Dicks flying in the
I
screen.
feel like we're missing an opportunity.
Okay, so to be fair, we actually have an album 99% of the way finished. There's some things that we have to go back into the studio and re-record, but we have a new album on the way very soon. But we're also not just throwing it out there. We want to build up a lot of buzz behind this record because we do plan on shopping it out to a couple major labels, and we know that we can't just throw something against the wall and see if it sticks.
Right.
We know that it has to be extremely calculated. So that's one of those things we're in the process of, and there will be several music videos that come off of this record. So
Sweet.
your wish will be granted, sir.
Okay, well, not the boners part, okay? Just keep the boners out of it. We don't need
Dicks
dicks
at the screen.
fucking
Just
flying.
dicks everywhere.
No, God. You gotta watch what I say, you know? Otherwise, I end up doing things
Careful
like...
what you ask for, Nate.
Yeah, I do. I end up
Just
doing
might
things
get
like
it.
Dan, you know? I mean, Dan...
I'm not gonna be a mule.
shit that he
I-
says.
I-
Now I've got numerous clips of dumb things that Dan said in the past. But yeah. So I want to let you guys get back to your party. I know you guys got this thing rolling, man. But I did want to ask really quickly before one of my favorite songs by you guys so far, and I still jam this one. It's in. I think I got it on the playlist, and maybe in our playlist on our channel. But Midnight Flight. I love this song. I think this song's just freaking cooler than cool. I tell us about this song, what it's all about, really quick.
Okay, so that was the first song this band wrote. And I'm sure you've heard the song Midnight Train to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Midnight Flight is a modernized version of Midnight Train to Georgia, but rather from her perspective, it's from the male point of view.
That's right. I remember you telling me this now. I remember this when the last time that we chatted, actually. I remember this.
And what's funny is not a lot of people that listen to the song make that connection, and then when they find that out and then go back and listen to it,
right,
they come back and immediately tell me, they're like, "Oh my god, I get it now."
That's
And
the
like,
most amazing song ever.
right. And I kind of chuckle because we don't play it live very much anymore.
Yeah.
It's become a rarity in our set list.
Yeah.
But
Really.
Played it so much over the years that
right, it's almost 4 years old now, and we played it so very much early in the band's life that it kind of got overplayed for us. So who knows? You might catch it, a live version of it.
If it's
at
a
Oscar
request,
Rock Fest.
yeah, it's got to be like a request or something like that. When I was in a band, I had the exact same shit, man. We had certain songs that were just like, God, we practiced this song 100 times, 100, maybe 1,000 times before we actually did it live. And then it's like, man, we're just not playing this one. It's just new music, like we just started doing new music after a while.
And initially we liked the song, and we still do. It's just become one. It's just one of those songs that we don't we don't bust out very often.
Right.
Because it doesn't take a precedent in our set list anymore, especially not with the new record, because we're now currently playing the 2 new singles off of the new record.
Mm-hmm.
So the very first record has kind of become on the shelf for us, if you will.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, well, and I understand. Yeah, you got to keep it moving. You keep things fresh. You know, you can't keep on playing the same shit over and over. You know, I mean, people that keep on showing up to your shows. Yeah, the cool people that show up to the shows. I'm talking to those 15 people. You know, because that's what we all have.
Right.
We all have those 15 that we can always count on. But
right.
They want to hear the new shit. They're the ones that are going to be really spreading that and keeping it going. You know, keeping the fire alive, man. But
so we have to get going.
Yes,
we got to get back on stage. But before we go, we have one thing we have to tell all of your viewers and listeners. Make sure your ass is at Oscoda Rock Fest, August 14th, Furthoff Field.
That's right.
Get your tickets from us in person or on the website. And use the code We the Infamous. We love you guys. We love the South of the Straits show. We've got to get out of here. We got to get back on stage.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one, man. Take care, Tony and Will. Have a good night, bro.
Mahalo. Namaste. We love you.
Yeah, bro. Have a good night. All right, there you go, everybody. There was Tony and Will. Dan, did you? What'd you think about that interview, man?
I had to go just change my undies just now because I had a little pee-pee in there.
Oh, yeah, a little pee-pee in there. Gotcha.
Was there... What did the...
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dan. Here we go. This is we're gonna check out Midnight Flight right now, as you said by Will. This is the other side of the story for Midnight Train to Georgia, man. Check this song out, and then coming up at about 8 o'clock, we've got Nikki Dolph from the band Damn by Dawn. Damn by Dawn. We're gonna be chatting with them. Actually, might listen to a little bit more of their music coming up after this song. We got a message from Coke Hogan. Oh, jeez, we gotta listen to what the Cokester has to say.
Oh, hey, what's happening? Hey, this is Coke Hogan, dude. Listen, brother, Michigan Rock is back, brother. I'm gonna be down at Furthoff Field August 14th for the Rock Fest, brother. This one's for the veterans, brother. Let's go to Rock Fest, brother. Get your butt down there, brother. Let's go to Rock Fest, brother. For America, brother. You like to rock, dude? Let's go to Rock Fest, brother. Who likes to rock? It's let's go to Rock Fest, brother. You need to get your butts down there. Crack a couple of these ice cold red ones with me, dude. Oh, yeah, brother.
This is a final boarding call for the Aer Lingus, flight EI-301 to Markham International Airport, Roman Castle Park. All remaining passengers please proceed immediately to boarding
I left my heart in Georgia. Took a midnight flight to LA, yeah. Darling, you know I love you, yeah. But I just can't stay, yeah. See my name in lights on the color of the Rolling Stone.
Some people think they can outrun fear, but take it from me, there's nothing worse than being proven wrong and losing your beliefs. Some people think they got it all figured out until they come to the end. Spend so much time in learning how to be strong, but never learned how to bend. That's why you got to let go of what you can. Yeah. And never fear the beast that grows within. Oh yeah. You'll feel it in your bones. It's something you can't explain. A feeling so unknown, but just won't go away. That's why you gotta get out of it. Your life's too short to just fit in. So get out of here, and make it count before you disappear. They say it's better if you just burn out than to fade away. There's nothing worse than to be stuck in doubt and cause your own dismay. We think we know it, but we don't have a clue, and we don't know where to run. We're telling stories with a fraction of truth, and then we're left feeling numb. That's why you got to let go of what you can. Yeah. And never fear the beast that grows within. Oh yeah. You'll feel it in your bones. It's something you can't explain. A feeling so unknown, but just won't go away. That's why you gotta get out of it. Life's too short to just fit in. So get out of here, and make it count before you disappear. You disappear. You disappear. Go! That's why you gotta get out of it. Your life's too short to just get in. So get out of here, and make it count before you disappear. The void calls out to you. It's time to decide where to go. Its pull is stronger than the beats from the hearts that we hold. It's getting stronger now. That long black cloud falls down, and Your words still echo, even though I'll be left all alone. But you're still in my heart, where there's nothing left to break apart. And I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Whoa, yeah, and the time has come for me to take so long. So go on, just go on. And I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Whoa, yeah, the time has come for me to take so long. So go on, just go just go on. Go on.
Okay, welcome back. There we go. There was some music by Dan by Dawn. Also heard in that, we the infamous, and we have Spaz with us again tonight. He's hanging out with me. How you doing, Spaz? He's my co-host for this evening. Dan is he's celebrating his 42nd birthday tonight. So congratulations, Dan, for making it 42 years. You know, I mean, there's a lot of our friends that we've actually been losing left and right lately, and I just want to acknowledge that really quickly. You know, sorry to you know, I mean, the friends and family that we've lost, man. I mean, we've all been feeling the hurt. We had John recently, John Nelligan, man, rest in peace, dude. Tony Gary, too, Anthony Gary out there in Interlock. And friends of mine that I've known forever. Friends forever. Bow. Anything to say? Huh? No? Okay. Is there somebody here? Who's here? Someone here? What? Someone here? Is someone here? Go check. Go check, Spaz. You better go check. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Rest in peace to our friends and that we've lost recently, man. Congratulations to Dan, but you know what? We are moving on with interviews and stuff. We gotta chat with our people that we've got out there. Nikki from Dan by Dawn is standing online, I do believe. Let me check. Boop. Oh yes, okay. He is online. We're gonna contact Nikki right now from Dan by Dawn, and also during our interview with Nikki here, we're gonna get to the literal aspects of these things. We're gonna find out exactly what some of the lyrics. Oh, look at this, everybody! We've got him online with us right now. There's Nikki, man, Mr. Happy and Positive. What's happening? You. What's happening, dude?
Giants!
Kind of cut out a little bit there. We didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, go! Evening! South of the Straight Show!
It's good evening, man. Nikki is the man with all the energy in the band, dude. He keeps everything rolling. But I mean, he was for a long time. You've been keeping the beats of the band going. Now stepped into the front, man, and you're rocking it, dude. It's been cool. I've seen the videos so far. You sound great. And I can't wait to see it at the Ascota Rock Fest, dude. I mean, you're good. Now, I do have to ask though, who has taken over? Who is it that's playing the drums now for you guys?
Keegan Sanders is one of my longest friends that I've had since I moved to Michigan. I mean, it's been a while since I've been in Michigan, like since I was 16.
Okay.
So, but he has played in literally every band I've ever been a part of.
Mm-hmm.
He either replaced me, or I've replaced him, or he's replaced somebody else. We just call ourselves replacements at this point, because I obviously replaced the original drummer of Damn by Dawn, and then he came in and he's filling in and helping out, and honestly he plays everything and better than I do.
That's awesome, man. I mean, to have that to have somebody be able to just step in like that, you know, like that you're that close with, dude. I mean, you got that chemistry that you need, you know, to be able to go forward like that. So
definitely, we've had such a chemistry. Like he is honestly one of my top best. I have like maybe 2 to 3 best friends, and he is in that. And considering we've all been in one band together at a time or another, we've got that chemistry and we know it. But we're stuck like the weirdest part of Michigan where we just can't get recognized. So I travel. We both travel now 3 hours just for a rehearsal with the rest of the band. That's how desperate.
Still, you guys are still practicing in Everett there, the town of Everett, which has got, I think, a population of 983 now you guys are up to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that almost at 1,000?
Yeah, you almost to 1,000. Almost got to town status, getting out of village status.
I mean, I live in the village of Clinton, down by Ann Arbor. We're literally a village. We have a village manager. We don't have a mayor.
Really?
We have a manager named Kevin.
Wow, no kidding. I guess I never thought there'd be villages down in the Ann Arbor area, but I guess. But why wouldn't there be? There's Interlochen out here in Traverse City. We got Interlochen, and that's where Amir's at, right? You guys got band members that are all over the fucking state for the most part.
He actually just moved to Big Rapids.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, finally, he's closer to work. He works at a recreational center, weed and all that jazz.
Nice. Hey, you can't. Fuck, you got the best band member in the group right there, right?
We got the.
You got the what?
We got the hookup.
You got the hookup, exactly. All right. So you got the Ascota Rock Fest coming up here, man, August 14th. You guys did play you played the first one too, right?
Did. I think we're in the exact same spot on the lineup.
Oh, really?
Right before Here After 6 and Silver Spork. And those honestly are like our 2 best friends. I mean, for me, Anthony Lee of Silver Spork and the Mercurials, he and I have actually written like 3 songs together just randomly in his studio. I can't wait to see his ass. I haven't seen him since we wrote our last one before the pandemic.
Nice, man. Yeah, that'll be like a nice little reunion of so many people. And then not only that, a big reunion of so many people. Really, if you think about it, the Ascota Rock Fest, 2019 was the first one. And then 2020, we were supposed to happen, and of course, everything shut down. And now we have it's gonna be cool to see people again. Like people that we've been missing, and we haven't been able to hear. I mean, we haven't been able to actually see the performances. I mean, that's got to be something for you guys. Like, how have you guys been playing any live gigs lately, or what?
Tell you what, except for this month, July has literally been dead. We have not played 1 gig. The main part is because we do a lot of cover gigs that really supplies our money. So unfortunately, I had to learn all these songs back in August of last year to sing, while Justin's dealing with what he's going through and everything. So we're, I didn't learn all the covers. So we had to give up a lot of gigs because of that, and that's a lot of money. It's a lot of pushing out there, but it got us to focus on the bigger shows. So since I think February or March, we've honestly been going gung-ho, and it's been a little crazy. Cool. August is going to be kind of a hell month for me. We've got 4 gigs coming up. We got one with Hinder on Tuesday, the 3rd of August. Tuesday.
Yeah, a Tuesday.
Well, we postponed this Hinder show for at least 1.5 years now.
Okay.
They finally said, this is what you got, take it or leave it. We've sold hundreds of tickets on it. turnout is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's just been a year and a half of waiting to build up a huge crowd, you know?
Yeah, just gonna have to do it on Tuesday. You know, it's just the way that it goes. That's the way it is sometimes. Also, not only that, but you got another gig that's coming up here. The Rockin' for the Vets or something like that. Is that what it is, or?
We got two shows that are like Rock for the something. We got Rock the Rescue, which is down in Mishawaka, Indiana. Let me tell you what, if you've not been down there to the Smokestack Brew, I know I'm putting a little plug in there, but honestly, I have never been to a better local venue that size in, well, probably ever. Like, honestly, the light setup, the sound and everything for such a small venue was so professional, so great. I'm literally like trying to book us shows there all the time, even though it's probably like a 5-hour drive for everybody else in the band. For me, it's like 2.
Right,
you know, it's not.
Right.
But, and then we've got Rock for Vets, which is our big to-do. Like, this is the one we literally have put everything into. Chris Martin, big shout out to Chris Martin, our one of our guitarists. Obviously, you know, we have 3 guitarists. Mm-hmm. Why? No, but everybody has a very important part in the band, role and all. But Chris has pushed this for so long to do. He got the town of Everett. We are bringing Saliva to Everett.
Saliva coming to Everett. Wait a minute. There's going to be... once Saliva's whole crew shows up, there will be about 1,000 people then. We'll have about 1,000 people in Everett finally.
We're going to double, if not quadruple, the population of Everett in one day.
Wait a minute. I'm not even taking into account those. What about the people coming? Yeah, shit. We got thousands of people that are going to show up to this gig. I mean, Everett, man. Holy crap.
I looked at the contract earlier, and I believe it's about 5,000 or 7,000 tickets like to sell and whatnot. We're doing so far, but we need as much help as possible for this. We're bringing up Mud Creek from Indiana. They're coming all the way up to Everett. God bless them. Got Hero 6, our buddies from Oscoda Fest. You know, Brian Taser, his dad is putting on Oscoda Fest. Yep. Got Lane's Call out. We got Dan Madon. We got, and then of course Saliva, which I'm stupid ecstatic about. Like I have been dying to get. We played the show with them. I think 2 summers ago. It was actually my first year drumming for Dan Madon. I was literally on the band for like a month and a half, and they were like, "We're playing with Saliva."
Is that cool? Oh my god!
And like that, just click, click, boom, it put it all together.
Yeah, just click, click, boom, man. That's funny. Well, man, this is gonna be cool, man. I can't wait to see you guys really live. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen you guys live. Last time I saw you live was up here in Traverse when you guys came up to our show. So this is gonna be cool to not only, and you got Nagazi was playing that gig too. Yeah, we had the Nagazi band up here. We had Nagazi, you guys, Becoming Human, and Aurelius, was it? Yeah, Aurelius. Yeah, yep.
There was one more, and I can't. God dang it!
Was Catharsis Theory in that one, or
Theory?
Was that what it was? Okay, yeah. That's who it was. Yeah, that was a hell of a show, dude.
Yeah, that was awesome. We were like the least metal band of the entire thing, and I remember we did High, which is our most, you know, you've heard High, like you get me high. Yeah. And I'm like, so I'm screaming in the last chorus and doing like 16th notes on double bass just to try to mellow up, you know. So we're happy.
Right. Yeah, keep the tempo going. That you know, with the entire theme. No, you guys fit it in though, man. I mean, you kept the mood live. You know, I mean, that was what was cool when you guys took the stage. I was just talking to We the Infamous. I was talking to Will about this. That like the energy that you guys bring to the stage is just always happy. It seems like you guys are just having a good time up there. You know, and I think that's the coolest part about the band, really.
We're literally doing what we love. This is honestly, I was raised in church my whole life and did this and that and for everyone else. And I said, this is not what I love. I want to literally just go out there and play music for the rest of my life. I could care less if I am broke. I mean, I could care, but you know, honestly, do not care about the money. My girlfriend looks at me like, but I do. Nah, I'm just kidding. She look at her. Anyway. you know, you gotta pay the bills, but I could do this the rest of my life and could care less about anything else. This is exactly what I was built for. It's what I do. It's what I love. And if it wasn't for all the fans that show up, it'd be depressing. But I would play to two people. I played a one person. I have played to the sound guy before in another.
Believe me, I've been there, dude. I mean, I had gigs like that back in the past where it's just like, or the Bands for Bands gigs, you know? Like, you ever notice that you get Bands for Bands where it's mainly the bands that are there, you know, like that are checking it out, which is cool. I think that's cool at the same time because the brotherhood is there, you know? I mean, everybody's like fucking, we all work together. Somebody fucking loses a chord or something, or doesn't have a chord, has a chord go out, or doesn't have a stick or some shit, you know? I mean, everybody's there to help each other out. I did hear that you said the word literally, though, and I have a new game that we're playing, which is called Literally, and I have no really cool intro or anything like that yet, but this is something that we're going to be working towards in the future. So Literally, in this game called Literally, I take lyrics from your music, and we try to find out literally what exactly you guys are meaning. Because, you know, I mean, musicians usually there's a double meaning with the lyrics, you know, like they have like their metaphors and their similes and their, you know, like they're different big words and terms that they they like to use the words for. So in the song, the first song that we played actually tonight, well, not we, it's I because Dan's not here, was One Step Behind. And in One Step Behind, one of the lyrics is, I'll linger and I'll wait. Can you explain that?
Oh, good Lord, man. For one, there's no disclaimer on this that says that I didn't actually write the lyrics. Okay. I'll linger and I'll wait is, I mean, I think it's literally what it says. I'm literally just sitting there waiting. You could have given me a little bit more there, Nate. Like, I'll linger and I'll wait till you consume me.
No, we're not getting to that part. I mean, that's the thing is that we want to know literally what these pieces of these lyrics know. You know what they mean. You know, I mean, we want to know.
I will literally sit around and wait. Okay. And then we next. I mean, basically, it's what it is. It's like he's kind of suffering.
There's another lyric that I noticed in Psychedelic Peach, where you said, "Never learned how to bend." What exactly were you meaning by that?
I think it's never learned how to bend. Good Lord, Nate, why do you do this to me? I mean, I didn't have to go through the meanings. I just had to struggle with memorizing the lyrics. No, never learned how to bend bass. In my own terms, I would say that it means like never learn how to bend to anybody else's will. I'd say like, you know, like my own thing. That's how I would take it because, you know, I'm a self-loving asshole.
Okay, there's another lyric in that same song too that I wanted to touch on really quickly where it is of it. What did you mean by of it?
God damn it, Nate. Of it, man. I mean, like of the world, of your hatred towards me, you know.
Gotcha. One more for the literal questions here. On the last song that we were just listening to, I think it's Into the Void, I do believe is what it was. Oh, the Void. You say it's getting stronger now. What do you mean by that?
Getting stronger now. The long black cloud falls down.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry. I know you don't want me to sing it, but that's literally my favorite song to sing.
Well,
it's such a good song, especially when I get Levi and Chris behind me to go. Ah!
You get the falsettos that are behind you, right? They're hitting them high notes there. Yeah. Well, that's good. Now we know some lyrics. I mean, now we know some things behind the songs. See, these are the things that the real fans want to know. You know, they want to know what the lyrics mean when they're listening to them. You know, so now we know what you know. I'll linger and I'll wait. Never learned how to bend. Of it, and it's getting stronger now. Mean in their songs. So there we go.
They've got some meaning to listening. It's great. That's awesome. Go online. Go to danbydon.com. Go get All in Retrospect. Get that album. Yeah. We have another album in the works, an EP. I would just rather call it an album. It's like 7 songs by now, so it's an album.
Right.
We are actually recording with Hereafter Six's Nate Brookman.
Sweet.
He's us, and we are planning on getting that wrapped up in the next couple weeks, and hope to God we can get this out by Oscoda Fest. That is my biggest wish right now.
Wow, so we got new music coming from Dan by Dawn by Oscoda Fest, Oscoda Rock Fest, yes.
Just don't say that we will.
They have it happening. It's happening on at Oscoda Rock Fest, August 14th. You'll be able to purchase the brand new album. What's the name of the album again?
Don't even have a name for it.
Don't even have the name for it by Dan by Dawn. It's the new fucking album by Dan by Dawn. Don't even have a name for it. And you can purchase that, man. How much are they going to for $7.99?
$7.99, at least $10.
$10, $10 at least. Well, you can negotiate when we get to there. You know, I mean, it's going to be happening August 14th. So maybe they will have them, maybe they will not have them. Check them out. And
tell you when this EP's done, you'll get the first copy.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, I got a drum back here. I got a drum that's sitting right in the back corner over here, man. That I gotta. Let me go grab it.
He's gonna grab it. Woo! Where is it? Come on, get that drum. I know you got it right there. You're probably banging on it all the time. There it is.
There it is.
Woo!
My Dawn drum. Yeah, it's got everybody's signature. I got like 50 signatures on this fucking thing. Everybody in the band signed it.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Come to our booth, which this lovely lady right here, wait for me. She'll be running the fest. We will have some drum heads and some cymbals for sale. They will be a special kind because they will have 7 signatures on them. It will have Keegan signing on them, as well as Justin will be on there and the rest of us.
Nice, man. I can't wait, man. Well, August 14th is when everybody can go and check them out. I was going to give tickets away tonight, but nobody fucking did anything, so fuck you all. That's what I say to them. But I'm not being positive there, am I, Nikki? I got to stay positive, right? I got to, you know, I mean...
Yes, everybody has sold out the show. Just assume that. Just assume they're just waiting to buy them and not get freebies.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, see, Positivity Wednesdays from Nikki Dolph every single Wednesday, man. Be looking for him in the on the mornings. Well, Nick, thank you so much, man, for chatting with us tonight, and me, and you know, just shooting the shit about this stuff, man. I think it's good that we're keeping this music thing alive, man, and having the bands out there like you guys. I mean, actually pushing forward to do this stuff like this, dude. It's you got to do interviews, you got to chat with people, you got to let the fans know, like, hey, these are things that are going on in our lives. And we didn't know that there was new music that was coming, and I can't wait to see that, dude. I can't wait to see it and hear it and get it. You know, I mean, that's cool.
You're gonna hear at least 3 new songs on stage at Oscoda Fest. I can tell you that.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. So there you go, new news right there from Nikki from about the band and the Dan by Dawn camp. Well, we are going to play some one more song of yours, man, really quickly. I don't have any literal questions about this one, but Before the Fall is the song, and this is one of my favorite songs. This is probably one of my favorites. That's one of yours. You like that one?
My favorite song to drum on.
Yes, the drums fucking sound badass too. The newly remastered ones and the all in retrospect.
Absolutely, man. I love the way they got mastered out there. And where were we? Oh, we were Pearl Sound Studios, baby. Pearl Sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Nikki, for chatting with me, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again. And take care. You and the lady, lovely lady over there. You guys, who has to put up with him. Put up with him every single day. Well, thank you, man. Have a good night, bro.
All right. Thanks for having me. Have a great night, Nate.
Absolutely, man. We'll see ya. Nikki Dolph right there, everybody. Oh, wait. You can't see anything now. Hold on. Let me push that button. Nikki Dolph from the band. I've been listening to the fucking dog bark, okay? This fucking dog has been barking. Can you hear this? He's been barking the entire interview. The whole time I was chatting with Nikki there, Spaz was barking in the background. He wants his daddy, man. He can't wait to get his daddy. He loves his pops. He's kind of like one of those kids. It's like, oh shit, dad left. What do I do now? What do I do? I gotta find something to do. But let's check out this music video. Well, not music video, but the lyric video of Before the Fall. And then I think we're going to be wrapping things up, man. It's been a long evening for me. Doing all the shit shooting because, I'm rolling solo tonight. But happy birthday to Dan, man. Happy birthday to Dan, 42 years old, dude. Dan Schmidt. Hold on. You want to hear from him? Let's see what he has to say.
Tammy decided it'd be a good idea to stick a finger in my ass.
Can't see me crying, you won't try